The Nigerian industry is poised for a change, following the announcement by Muazzam Mairawani, chairman of MSM Group, that he plans to build a $600 million cement plant in Kebbi State. A bold move many see as a direct challenge to established industry leaders such as Dangote Cement and Boa Cement.
We are going to do it in clusters, and each cement plant will cost us close to $600 million. 3 million tons cluster one for $600 million, and we have a target of achieving 12 million tons in 12 years. And we have clearly told Nigerians then that we are coming to do it in 4 clusters, and it will take us 3 years. So in less than 12 years, we are planning to do 4 clusters. That should be 12 million tons.
Originally from Kano, Mairawani has built MSM Group into a diverse conglomerate with interests spanning oil and gas, agriculture, cement, logistics, shipping and fintech. The group is now preparing for an international leap via a $225 million initial public offering, slated for listing on Nasdaq through its New York-based acquisition arm, MSM Frontier Capital. Although Mairawani was born into one of Africa's wealthiest families and naturally inclined towards business, he has also invested deeply in education, earning a degree in Business Information System from Middlesex University, UK, and an advanced computing diploma from Informatics Academy, Singapore. This academic foundation shaped his abilities in business strategy and technology, helping propel MSM into a multi-billion-dollar enterprise. As a budding entrepreneur, he launched the Tangaza Mobile Pay franchise in Nigeria during the country's shift towards cashless economy, demonstrating an early commitment to improving financial inclusion for millions who had limited access to banking services. Having driven MSM Group's growth for around 14 years, the billionaire is now stepping into the cement industry with a $600 million project.
We are at the mapping stage now, and the moment we finish the mapping, God willing, we'll do the groundbreaking in terms of the cement.
A daring expansion that places him in the arena alongside heavyweights like Dangote and Boa Cement. The proposed facility in northwestern Kebbi State will have an annual production capacity of 12 million metric tons, about 41% less than Boa's 17 million tons, and just over half of Dangote's 52 million tons output, a calculated but significant entry into the market. Still, output alone isn't everything. Should MSM Cement decide to list, it will be up against Boa's 5 trillion naira market capitalization and Dangote's 7 trillion naira valuation, height that took years to reach, which MSM will have to steadily work towards. Mairawani explained that the KB venture will be constructed in clusters, each costing around $600 million. This phased approach reflects MSM's long-term strategy of boosting local manufacturing, generating employment, and supporting Nigeria's broader industrialization agenda. Just days before unveiling the cement project, Mairawani announced the $225 million IPO, a move he hopes will attract $2.7 billion in annual investment into Nigeria.
And I'm happy to tell you that now, as I'm speaking to, we are almost at 99% of closing the IPO in the United States of America. MSM Frontier Capital acquisition. We are going to be raising $225 million within this month, inshallah. And we will continue doing it. Our target is to do $2.7 billion every year investment to Nigeria.
He described the IPO as pivotal to strengthening MSM across sectors and reinforcing international confidence in Nigerian enterprise. As part of the IPO, MSM Frontier Capital will list 22.5 million shares at $10 each on Nasdaq. This listing is tied to MSM's recent discovery of $15 billion worth of oil reserves, enhancing the attractiveness of the company's equity to global investors. Mairawani noted that the funds raised will power strategic investment across oil and gas, cement, shipping, and power sectors, reinforcing his ambition to channel about $2.7 billion annually into Nigeria. He has also acknowledged the support of the government of Nigeria, stating that government backing was essential to achieving this milestone. Founded in 2011, MSM Group began as a fertilizer supplier before diversifying into logistics, cement haulage, shipping, fintech, and travel, all while steadily building a presence in the oil and gas, agriculture, cement, and technology sector. In this context, the IPO is expected to solidify the company's financial foundation and open new avenues for funding large-scale energy and infrastructure projects. In a demonstration of rapid progress in oil exploration, the investor has also expanded the reserves of the Oil Mining Lease 98 or OML 98 from 118 million barrels to 244 barrels in just 6 months, a feat achieved through technical expertise and the experience of its senior team, many with 30 years or more in the upstream sectors. The proposed $600 million cement factory in Kebbi has the potential to compete well with the Dangote and Boa cement factories if it is managed carefully. Its biggest strength lies in location. By building the plant close to large limestone deposits, the company will save on quarrying and transport costs, which are usually very high for cement producers. This, together with the use of modern energy-efficient machines, will allow the new factory to produce cement at a lower cost. Kebbi's position in the north also gives it an advantage because many states in that region currently pay higher prices due to long transport distances from southern factories. By producing closer to the market, the new plant can sell cement more cheaply and reliably to customers in the north and even to neighboring countries. To compete with existing players, the investor MSM noted that the factory will adopt smart distribution strategy rather than relying on the wholesalers. It will also supply directly to large construction companies, government projects and regional depots. This approach, the investor says, will help it secure steady demand, avoid middlemen costs and ensure its cement reaches the market faster. For the Kebbi State government, the factory will be a major driver of development. Cement plants create thousands of direct and indirect jobs, from quarry workers to engineers and truck drivers and also small business owners. The project, according to the government, will also push improvement in infrastructure such as power, roads and water. On the national level, this project is expected to help address Nigeria's long-standing cement challenges. Prices have been rising due to expensive fuel, high transportation costs, currency weakness and importation of spare parts. Many factories are far from the northern state, which simply means that transporting cement there adds heavy cost. The KB plant, by producing closer to this market and using modern technology, will reduce fuel and transport expenses. This means more stable prices for housing, public works and infrastructure in northern Nigeria. The Nigerian cement industry also faces problems such as unstable energy supply, poor roads, reliance on diesel, and sudden government export restrictions. This new KB plant is expected to reduce this risk by building close to limestone, using flexible fuel systems, keeping spare parts in stock, and focusing on depot and direct sales. It will be less exposed to these challenges. If these are managed, the KB factory can reshape the cement market in the north, boost Nigeria's economy, create jobs, and even earn foreign exchange through export. Do well to drop your honest comment and tell us what you think about this magnificent project. Don't forget to subscribe and share. Thank you.